vanilla, baby. I'll you, but I ain't no killer, baby. She 28, telling me I'm still a baby. I get love in Detroit like Skillet, baby. And the thing about your boy is I don't like no whips and chains, and you can't tie me down. But you can whip your lovin' on me. That's right, whip your lovin' on me. Young J-A-C-K-A-K-A, Rico like Suave.
Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Here is the Spring League star, Jake Bates, set to get this one going. And off we go here on a Thursday night. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Man in motion is Brown. Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. Whoa. And they'll mark him down up beyond the 30.
Every staff in the league that understands it, we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted. The ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. The rookie from Ole Miss put that one on target for the first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Man in motion is Brown. They'll throw out of the gun. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 2nd and a yard.
2nd and 1 at the 28-yard line.
Let's go now.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
That's another Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here we go. Trap 60. Ready?
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion.
Ready?
Now, faking the give. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Come back, ready,
So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion.
Go.
They'll look to throw. And that is intercepted by Denzel Ward.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Throwing on second down, Goff. That is intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
You know, Mike, anytime you decide you're going to air it out, backed up on your own goal line, the defense understands the risk. They understand the quarterback wants to get that ball out of his hand fast. They're going to take some chances, jump some routes. And they're lucky that wasn't a pick six, and instead just resulting in that turnover.
There's the tight end, Grant Calcaterra. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And he's into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. It's his 4th touchdown on the year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs.
Number 26, Jahmyr Gibbs.
2nd and 7. To throw is Goff. No chance at all. He'll go down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
To throw is Goff. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate the call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Here's the Lions punt team now. Fielded at the 9. And it turns out to be a very nice return as he's finally escorted out of bounds. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. He's got room to the 45. inside the 35. Saquon Barkley. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott on now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Eagles move out on top, 14-0. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Williams now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. Woo! And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Lions 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball. Give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field,
he'll go down. They drop him for the sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing here is Goff. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown.
These comebacks, they require a lot of trust and timing from everybody involved. If the quarterback's a little too early, the receiver's not out of his break. But if the quarterback's a little too late, that's when disaster can strike. So give credit. Really well timed. Really nice job by both guys.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Goff to throw. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
The rest of this game is all going to come down to getting stops. You find yourself down pretty big here in the 1st half. You have to get the ball back to your offense as many times as possible, but you can't keep giving up scoring drives, whether it's field goals or touchdowns. You need punts. You need takeaways. Give your offense a chance to start climbing back.
He'll look to throw.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
3rd and long. Throwing now from the gun. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
And that's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Williams in motion. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On 2nd down, Goff. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. That is Jalen Carter, the Georgia product, barreling in for the sack.
I think the most frustrating element to all of this is when you look downfield, there's guys open. There's plays to be made downfield in the passing game, but quite frankly, the pass protection has just been so bad that they haven't been able to take advantage of any of it.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. They'll go play. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. On 4th down. And the rush is going to get there. He'll go down. They were taking a big risk, going for it in their own territory. It will not pay off. It's a turnover on downs. Man in motion is Brown. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This is hot toward the side of the end zone. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Here's Elliott for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Eagles will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, it's Williams. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Goff gives it to Gibbs. Not much. 2nd and long coming up. Goff in the pistol. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the first half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
3rd and 9.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Whoa. What?
From the gun, it's Goff. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And now it's 4th down. Here's Jack Fox now. He's on for the 2nd time and wouldn't mind a carbon copy of that first kick. And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Sack. Panther 11. Go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. To the left side, it's caught by Brown. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a 1st down.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Back to the air again on 2nd and in trouble, and down he goes. The Lions called their first timeout. We'll talk things over before 3rd down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. He's going to take a shot down the field. And this will be tracked down and intercepted. Picked off by Terrion Arnold. And now he loses the football. And that is not going to help at all. They needed a whole chunk of yards, not going out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. 4th and long coming up. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Sending a receiver right. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete, but there's a penalty flag on the field. We'll let the officiating crew sort this one out. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag.
Ready? Trap 60, let's go.
Now they'll set up to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
So the Eagles will use their first timeout here, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Got it. Ready? Track at 60. Tight. Curve 19. Curve 19. Warrior 70. Check go.
Back to throw. the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick, picking up the first down.
At the 39-yard line.
7 Pirates!
So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. He'll drop to throw. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. A gain there of 20. Good for an Eagles first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Come on, set! 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick! 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger! Ready?
From the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. He's got it inside the 5. And the Eagles are looking at a first and goal as he's taken down at the 2-yard line.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
And goal at the Lions' 1-yard line.
That is caught, and he's in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles.
And that's a bit of a gamble, but I really like the aggressive play call. Understanding here before the half, we don't want 3. We're trying to come away with 6, and he forgoes the field goal try. They take a shot in the end zone, and they come away with a touchdown.
Elliott now for the extra point. And the kick is good. So what a finish to this first half as they extend the lead. All right, Coach, thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. On the ground, this is Gibbs. Gibbs with a first down and more. Down the sideline to the 20. What about that? Out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. A long one from Gibbs. A gain of 57 yards. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Here's Goff. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man, and that's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Throwing now on 3rd and long, and that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Lions are able to edge a bit closer. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
Ready up. Set. Ready.
They'll look to throw. This one complete right side. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
Set. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Panther 11. Panther 11. Go.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one. They'll throw out of the gun. He's got his tight end, Goddard, working the middle of the field. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
What a luxury. There's certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
First and 10 now from the 36.
18 Pioneer. Here we go. Set. Buffalo 18. And up.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Set. Go.
Back to the air once more on second down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
You just have to have a better plan coming into the game when you're facing this sort of pass rush. You are not going to be able to sit there with long developing plays and pat the ball in the pocket. It has to be read one, read two, check down. Get the ball out of your hands. Protect your offensive lineman a little bit.
60. Trap 60. 79 Broncos. Huh.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. And that is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them,
That's three. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Carlton Davis. And the Lions are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
Horrible. Whirl it.
A second down throw for Goff. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Really nice play here by the strong safety, and what's unique about this player is the position that he's playing makes him have to play deep coverage like we saw here, but also at times be able to get down in the box and be an extra linebacker. That versatility.
And he's got another one. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here's Williams on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now Gibbs. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
And he continues to carry the ball well. Another nice one here. But as they find themselves continuing to trail here in the second half, the opposing team's defense is not really concerned about the run game. They need to find a way to use the pass to get the lead and then go back to this run game to close the game out.
Goff to throw on 1st down. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. On play action, Goff. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
We're good.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He's got his man. It's Hill.
Go.
A couple of 1st downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Value three. Hey, kill.
Now, someone up front moves early. Can't continue to make these mistakes if you're trying to mount a big comeback.
We go tonight. What's that?
On 2nd down, Goff. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this. On 1st down, it's Goff. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Throwing on 2nd down, Goff. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. First down sack, second down big play attempt falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Goff. Over the middle, he's got St. Brown. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. That's going to be caught. And he's going to have a Lions first down. Quite a call there. They go for it on 4th and inches, and it's a gain of 5.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes...
That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Tyrel Dodson. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
2 for 1. 2 for 1. 2 for 1.
From the gun, it's Goff. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And the Eagles force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do, if that's the case, is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
70 range, 70. Get it. Let go. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Receiver in motion, headed left. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Ward.
So often it just comes down to decision-making, and while you understand there's going to be ups and downs and ebbs and flows anytime you're dealing with a young rookie quarterback, the reality is he wants to play well here at home. Maybe he's pressing a little bit, but he wants his fans at his home crowd to be behind him and support him. That's going to come. That's going to be all in due time. But here today, he's got to worry about just play well and execute at the quarterback position. Everything else will take care of itself.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. To throw is Goff. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. Throwing here is Goff. And this ball incomplete on third down.
Well, at some point, if I'm this quarterback, I think I'm going to start testing somebody else in this secondary. I mean, he's already made his impact felt multiple times today, and it doesn't matter who they line up across from him. Right now, he is completely taking them out of the game.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he will score. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions are able to cut into the deficit. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Now, faking the give. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. 18 yards, and a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
18 Rattler. Panther 11. Check go.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
18, Pioneer. Go.
He'll drop to throw. Little short pass here. Caught by his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
That's good for an Eagle.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's going to be pulled in by Brown. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Here's Barkley, and he's into the end.